college in Syracuse University. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So North Carolina's offense will go to work first. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross Simmons. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Collins. They'll run the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Nixon. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
On the direct snap, it's Cook. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. The Orange converted and picked up that last first down by keeping it on the ground. Maybe they go right back to it. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Bringing the heat. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. The return never really got started, but boy. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Collins. Takes the easy completion. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Unloads quickly. And the ball slipped out. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession.
Man, when these
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Nixon. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that.
Dropping back, it's Collins. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the catch. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
To the air on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on third down. Fires to the right. And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made, and they'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Cook. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Sets up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here comes the heat. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. They just gashed the defense on that one, and it got it down to the 23.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Find some fresh air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Get set.
Looking for a man. It's Collins. Unloads to the right. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking them.
Touchdown, Cuse. Made the grab and then
Honestly, this has been a defensive struggle the entire first half, so how big was it for the offense to score a touchdown in the last possession of the first half, get an opportunity to tie this thing up going in at halftime? I think we can expect a lot of the same here in the second half, but no doubt, huge for their confidence offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Under fire. He's got it at the 15. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lopez wants to fire. Quickly complete. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Ross Simmons. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Gill. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, fourth down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
From the gun, the ground game. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Collins. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Cook. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, like when it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, I haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
The Orange with a ton of options available on second and short. Running to Green. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Caught behind the line. It's Ross Simmons. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. And the big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Splits the uprights, it's good. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Get it out on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking for space, it's Willis. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. To the air, it's Collins. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time he's got it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Syracuse. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's good. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lopez to pass. Bears the pressure. Fires deep on the run. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw it to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because it helps.
And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's good. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Oh, look out. The ball's free. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, the big fella. Look at the big fella rumble. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but, man, did they set up some field position. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse, and turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
Man, it would put our defense in such a great position. 4th quarter, 2-possession lead, and makes it easy to play defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Catch in the middle, it's Hatcher. They'll make the stop, but that first down off to Isaac, they should be able to kneel this one out.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so...
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not only